Hi everyone, this is the front cover artwork for the collage on the front of the part 83, Wide-Eyed in Wonder of the Book of Benjamin Kareth that we are working on in this series. So today's lesson was benefit of time, growth. So I'm going to listen and see what the Lord wants me to draw because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do for the artwork for this. So I'm going to listen for a second. So he's given me two visions, a seed in the ground growing up out of the ground, like the little shoot, and also like the sun rising over the earth. So I'm like, okay, so which one do you want me to do? And I feel like I'm supposed to do both. Um, so I think we're gonna do both. Works for me. You can just make both of them like super simple and like mess up the drawing already. And this is more like the sun rising over the globe, you know, like over the earth, not over like a mountain or so. More of like the continents, just like a hint of it. Doing growth being like, I think the sunrise is really like indicative of the our Christian walk is like the sunrise in the sense of like the light of God in our life is getting brighter and brighter until the perfect day. That's that verse. So then we have like a side view here of a little shoot coming out of a seed. So that's kind of like what I'm going to go for here. Shoot of a plant coming out of the ground. I was praying this morning. I was like, Lord, just return me to that, like to the simplicity of just doing the work you've called me to do, and back to just keeping my eyes focused on the call in my life, writing the books and creating these curriculums and praying and just like that simplicity. And I've got goodbyes still that I've got to say in Circleville, and I've been trying to go around. And yesterday I went and saw my two managers they're up at United Dairy Farmers up in Columbus now, but I worked at the UDF, the United Dairy Farmers here. It was like a gas station ice cream parlor here, where I was the first assistant manager, so I was like the night manager there. And this was for 4 months of my time here in Circleville. And in Victoria, I went up to see them at their new UDF store up in Columbus. It's like 45-minute drive away or 35-minute drive away. So yesterday I did that. and to go up and see them and say goodbye, and it was really sad, but still good to make good friends, and it was fun working with them. It's difficult and lots of drama, but still grateful for them. Definitely keep in touch with them over, if the Lord willing, and I'll get to keep in touch with them. There we go. There's sometimes I wish we could just leave the drawing black and white, and we do sometimes, but we're so limited on like the colors we have too. But I think because all of this art is just becoming like, you know, part of a collage, that it really, you know, this art style or whatever really like lends itself to a collage, you know, since you're only getting like a hint, you're not really like looking at the details, you're just getting the overall. Really wanted to kind of figure out a way to like have a place where people could go to just look at the artwork, the finished artwork. I know, but my website just doesn't have enough hosting for that, and I don't know. I did that video for, if you go on the Book of Benjamin Kareth YouTube channel, you can see a video of all the 348 pieces of artwork that I did for part 3, and that's really cool. It's a lot of artwork from like the Bible. It's really, and the parables and all that stuff, and told God, like, God is so serious lately when he's talking to me about what's coming, and I'm like, I know, God, I know. It's going to be difficult, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to be a journey with you, and when his journeying with you is never difficult, because serving God is always, I think it's just always been difficult. But it's so easy because God does everything's just flowing through, you know? So in one way, it's really difficult on a flesh kind of like way, but uncertainty kind of way, and a faith exercising kind of way, but like in the other way, it's just really just easy to walk in God's grace every day, and just learning more and more about him every day, new things about myself and who I am in Christ, and doing what he created me to do. And I think that's like the most wonderful thing ever, and I really wish everyone could find their purposes in the Lord, and the joy that comes from just like the joy that I have right now just doing these videos, because I know that I'm doing what God's called me to do, and there's nothing better in the world than that. I want to do like a little gold seed. And it's supposed to be like the side view of little dirt chunks, but we're making them gold. I love too that I'm being prepared for something that I'm going to do next by my obedience and doing this curriculum is being faithful to obey God, and this is will lead me to what God has for me next. And I think that's amazing because it's like, I don't know how to do like the ground. So just do black maybe. Kind of like that, like seed hidden in darkness kind of thing. There we go, the art for growth. Thanks for watching.